some listening practice. Listening for B2. We are going to do. Do you have brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I have two brothers.
Really?
Yeah.
How old are they?
Um, one is older than me. He is 31 years old, and the other is younger than me, and he is uh 20. No,
Nice. You're the one in the middle.
22 years old, I think. 22, yes. Yeah, I'm the only girl, and
Oh wow.
yeah, I'm the sandwich.
You're the sandwich and you're the only girl.
Yes.
Damn. Yes, yes. That's interesting. That's an interesting life, you know. I was asking that just because I wanted to decide between two topics. The first topic you needed to relate it if you have brothers and sisters, and the second topic was completely different. So let's talk about siblings. Are you
Okay.
familiar with the word sibling?
Yeah.
Perfect. Are you familiar with the word rivalry?
Mm, Like they fight each other between each other.
Right, exactly. It's like a competition.
Okay.
Is there rivalry or was there rivalry with your brothers when you were younger?
Yes, with the older one.
Mhm.
Yes.
In a childish way or in a serious way?
No, in a
Childish.
childish way.
Typical of a child.
Yeah, in a childish.
Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect.
But no, well, when we both were like too young,
Mhm.
we have a really good relationship, and he taught me everything about superheroes and all those movies or that jig movies like Star Wars, and I love all those movies really. But yeah, like suddenly I don't know, he was like, or he became angry or something. I don't know. But
Okay.
we just take like a little of distance, but just for a while. I mean,
Mhm.
never in a serious way.
Exactly. Yeah. Was that in like puberty hitting?
Yes, yes, he was in puberty and it was horrible.
That's normal. Yeah. The puberty of the older brother is always a disaster for the younger and the parents.
Yes.
Mhm. Don't worry. I understand. I I have a younger sister, and
Yes.
I have heard the same story from her.
Okay.
I
Just
had the
has one
same.
sister.
I have one sister. Yes, she's 3 years younger.
Okay.
I'm 30. She's 27.
Okay.
Mhm. So I understand. I understand the situation. I got into puberty before her. My interests changed. The games and the conversations with her changed, and she became like super sad because of that. And then she got puberty, and everything was kind of like getting into shape.
Yes. Yes.
I
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
Hashtag brothers and sisters. So we're gonna talk about that precisely, right? Rivalry, and we're gonna listen to some people talking. I like this website because they have sometimes American people talking, British people talking. It's a nice combination of everything. And then we're gonna do some shadowing to understand the difficult parts. Okay?
Okay.
Help me with the listening strategy. 1, 2, 3, action.
Okay, remember that spoken English can sound quite different from written language. In fast speech, fluent speakers often shorten or omit certain elements. It is possible to train yourself to understand fast speech. You do not need to imitate fast speakers, but focus on trying to understand what they are talking about.
Mhm. That's right. That's a listening strategy. Then we are talking about fluent speech. And as
Okay?
we said before, in when you started, we talked about strong words and weak words, strong syllables and weak syllables. Remember that?
Yes.
What were the words that were strong and what were the words that were weak?
The words that sound strong were the. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. They're trying to remember
Wait.
the first month.
Yeah, wait. Um, the content words.
Nice. Good job. Good job. Content words are the ones that sound strong. They're easier to understand, and people don't usually contract them.
Okay.
On the other side, function words like connectors, prepositions, common words that people usually contract, all those
Mhm.
words, monosyllabic words, articles, obvious words, they usually sound less.
Yes.
Okay? So in this exercise, we are going to hear a student talking about his sister.
Okay.
Try to answer the questions using specific words. Please read the questions.
What was Ela's?
I
Ela's?
think her name is Ella.
Ella's behavior like?
Huh?
What kind of child was the speaker?
Mhm.
What did people used to say to the speaker? How did the speaker feel about his sister when they were young? When did their relationship improve?
Right. Question. Well, get ready to take notes.
Mhm.
Whenever you're ready, let me know.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, action.
Ella, my sister, was born with big blue eyes and golden curls. She looked like an angel, and she behaved like one too. This was not good news for me. I was an energetic, noisy child. I wasn't particularly naughty, I was just a typical boy. But anyone would seem naughty compared to my sister. All I heard was, "Why can't you be more like your sister?" And I hated it, and I hated her sometimes. It wasn't her fault, of course. She was lovely and she adored me, but sometimes I pushed her away. Later, when I got better at school, things improved and we became good friends. People stopped comparing us then. She's still lovely and she still adores me, but now I think she's great too.
Now listen again.
Ella, my sister, was born with big blue eyes and golden curls. She looked like an angel, and she behaved like one too. This was not good news for me. I was an energetic, noisy child. I wasn't particularly naughty, I was just a typical boy. But anyone would seem naughty compared to my sister. All I heard was, "Why can't you be more like your sister?" And I hated it, and I hated her sometimes. It wasn't her fault, of course. She was lovely and she adored me, but sometimes I pushed her away. Later, when I got better at school, things improved and we became good friends. People stopped comparing us then. She's still lovely and she still adores me, but now I think she's great too.
That is the end. Did you find it?
Maybe.
Nice. Did you answer all of the questions?
Yes.
Cool. Perfect. Let's go to number 1. What was Ella's behavior like?
I don't know if we can, or if the answer is that she was lovely with her brother. Well, in general.
She was lovely in general. I like it, but that sounds like a paraphrasis.
Why?
Why? Okay. Because the word lovely was never in the audio.
Really?
Mhm. Literally. It's crazy, no? It's like your brain is catching the information, but something is going on in your mind, which is very normal. Like you catch information, you find synonyms or words like between your Spanish and your English, they make an amalgamation. And the words that came out in this case was lovely. So let's do shadowing to go to the real thing, okay?
Okay.
Mm. Hmm. 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 Okay, listen to directly the question, how did she look like when she was born? This is a more specific question about what he said. Listen to this.
Ella, my sister, was born with big blue eyes and golden curls. She looked like an angel.
Big blue eyes
Hmm.
and golden curls. Curls.
Golden curls. But these are characteristics about her. That's not the direct question, the direct answer to my question. How did she look?
Oh, she looked like an angel.
That's the answer, exactly. She looked like an angel. The next part is important to answer the question. Tenji.
And she behaved like one too.
Oh, and she behaved like a one too, like an angel.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
So here the information retention should go wider. You need to retain two sentences in your mind. If you want to answer this directly, you would say she go use this information to answer this question.
Oh, what was Ella's behavior like? She was like an angel.
Eliminate was she
She looked. No,
wrong? Talking about behavior.
sorry. She behaved like an angel.
Ta-da. That is right. So yes, of course, technically you are correct. You said that she was lovely, but that's paraphrasis.
Okay.
Okay. Paraphrasis helps on a different situation.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Nadim? Number two, what information do you have? What kind of child was the speaker?
He was noisy and naughty boy,
Excellent.
almost like a typical boy.
Okay, okay. You said noisy, naughty, typical.
Typical boy.
Okay, you are correct on this one and this one. The It's in this case, the word naughty is in the audio,
Okay.
but the function words, the words that sound less, change the meaning of the sentence. Okay, so let's try to do shadowing for the second one. Okay, let's listen.
This was not good news for me. I was an energetic, noisy child.
What was it?
Oh, I didn't hear well. Can you repeat that again?
All right.
I was an energetic, noisy child.
He was in Jetty.
Okay. Here, the phonetics are close. Pretty close. Let me put this over here. Transition.
Energetic.
Correct.
Energetic.
Oh.
The phonetics were close. You see, you said enjeti, no? So technically, your phonetics were right. It's only a matter of connecting.
Okay.
Listen again.
For me, I was an energetic, noisy child.
I was an energetic, noisy child.
Continue.
I wasn't particularly naughty.
I was a particularly getting naughty.
Interesting. So you automatically said wasa, no?
Uh-huh.
Like a countable thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you can see that there is a syllable after was. What happens if it's not a? What's the negative of was?
I wasn't.
Correct. The word is not wasa, is wasn't.
Oh.
How can you detect it's not wasa? It's not wasa because he never said a noun after naughty. If you say naughty child, yes, you need a. But he never said naughty child, naughty boy, naughty kid, you know? That's the reason you can identify it wasn't.
Okay.
Negative. Listen again.
I wasn't particularly naughty.
Uh-huh.
You see?
Yeah.
So this is the trick with the letter N. The letter N is usually a problem because in Spanish, the letter N is not considered an independent sound. Like if you have a word that ends in N, people don't usually pronounce it. But in English, it is a very, very clear. It's even an extra syllable. Wasn't.
Okay.
That's the reason. The reason I'm telling you that is because this should be incorrect.
Okay.
He was noisy. Energetic. And typical.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
There we go. So remember here, the tip is be careful with function words.
Okay.
Number 3, what information do you have?
Um People used to compare him with her.
Yes. Yes, you're right. More specifically, what did they say?
That he should behave like her, or not?
You are totally correct. He should behave like her. In that case, it's a little bit of a paraphrasis, but you are correct. The words were a little different.
Okay.
Do you want to see
Yes.
what he said specifically?
Yes.
So it's a question, okay, for number 3. Attention.
I was just a typical boy. But anyone would seem naughty compared to my sister. All I heard was, why can't you be more like your sister?
Oh, yes. Why can't you be more like your sister?
No problem. No problem. Exactly. Why can't, and negative, no? Why can't you be more like your sister? Very good. Very nice, girl. You have very good listening ability. We are not having issues, very big issues right now. Number 4, how did the speaker feel about his sister when they were young? What do you have?
I think I didn't answer that.
Okay, interesting. I can help you. No, you don't have it? Okay,
No.
listen to this.
And I hated it. And I hated her sometimes. And I hated it. And I hated her sometimes.
Okay. He hated her. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah, of course, children will feel like that, no? Sometimes adults don't understand that we are comparing people. Very nice. And number 5, when did their relationship improve?
I heard that I don't know if it said after school or got better at school.
Got better at school. Let's take the second one. Sorry, did you say a or at?
At.
Okay. Then you understand. Got better at school. This is the one he said, let's confirm the situation and you tell me what you hear. Okay?
Way. Later, when I got better at school, things improved and we became good friends.
No, when he got better. When he get better at school.
That's right. When he got better. And this is the answer. Number 5. The shadowing version should be literal. When I got better, I hate her sometimes. And the answer should be he. And that's it, girl. Finished. Good job. So in this case, there is only one one challenge here. Sometimes the words you are listening to will be difficult to understand when we are not connecting low syllables with strong syllables. The problem where this happened was on energetic,
Mm-hmm.
right? There was a clear G, like this. There was an I, there was a T, and I think you said N or something. So it was like kind of incomplete.
Yeah, I said something like in jetty or yeah.
Yeah, you understood Jetty, exactly. So here we needed to connect these syllables with a low volume syllable. This was a schwa. And
Okay.
because it's British English, and British English, the R doesn't sound. That was also an issue.
Mm-hmm.
There was a parenthesis R. It's not very obvious.
Yes,
Energetic. Energetic.
energetic. Uh-huh.
Yeah. That was the challenge. And the
Okay.
other issue that we need to work on is on the syllables that don't match the grammar. Understanding waza didn't match the noun that we have here.
Okay.
If you say, I was a particularly naughty child. I was a particularly naughty kid. I was a particularly naughty boy. In that case, it's correct.
Okay.
Don't listen to that. It's definitely negative.
Okay. Got it.
Girl, you did it.
Mm.
Yes. Let's finish the class some minutes before because I want to have a phone call right now. And you need to go to rest because you had a very tremendously exhausting day.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you. Thanks to you. Go to rest, girl. You sound exhausted.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I see that. Go, girl. I see you tomorrow for the next one.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a good
Bye.
season.
Bye.
Bye.